That was the most stressful check-in I've ever had. Oh my god, but subhanAllah, I made it through and now I'm at the airport lounge. Imagine they weren't gonna let me board because I took my COVID test 74 hours before entry instead of 72. For 2 hours they weren't gonna let me board. 2 hours. Do you know how crazy that is? SubhanAllah, but I made it through. I experienced a bit of positive discrimination for once. First time, they said they only let me off because I booked business class. So if I was riding economy class, I'd be stuck in Lima right now. I would have to get another COVID test. I would have to book another flight. They wouldn't have let me on. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Oh my god, that was so stressful. But I should be fine now, alhamdulillah. Oh, that was stressful, boy. We got food at the lunch, but I'm not even hungry because of how stressed I am. Like the stress wiped away all my appetite. Oh, I just want to rest. I've got an hour until they board. All praise go to Allah. I'm healthy, I'm fine, so I can't complain, alhamdulillah. Oh man, my heart was in my stomach. I was like, if I get stuck here, being stuck in Spain is not an issue. There's flights every other hour from so many different cities. It's not an issue, and they're cheap. Being stuck in Lima, like a 12-hour flight, and the flights are not cheap. Woo! That would have been a stressful one. Starting in Bogota, Colombia. I'm only here for a few hours, like 6 hours. I'm not leaving the airport because I need to catch my flight from here to Madrid. Just got through the security process at Bogota. Managed to find an American Express lounge, so I'm just gonna chill here for the next 5 hours. A long wait, but I don't mind because it seems that there are good food spots for me to try out. I've got a very good book to read. I've not been able to put it down. That book, The Lost Symbol, by Dan Brown, is amazing. It's perfect for me to read. Like I generally can't put it down, so hopefully I'll finish it by the time I get down to Madrid. They gave me this drink to try out. It's meant to be a special Colombian drink. Apparently the locals love it. You can only find it here. Bismillah. It tastes just like Inca Cola. They ripped off Inca Cola. I'm not complaining though because it bangs. It's a thumbs up for me. Alhamdulillah, I've boarded the flight. Flying with Iberia business class. Last time I flew with LATAM business class and Iberia is so clear. There's so much more space and it's a lot more private as well if you're on the side. Iberia has Wi-Fi on board, LATAM didn't, so big plus. And that, I've got nothing else to say apart from alhamdulillah always. Safe landing, just hope I get through security as quickly as possible. So this is traveling after COVID. Through passport control in Madrid, everything went fine and then suddenly they asked for a COVID test from me, so here we go. Now that was the most stressful airport protocol I've had. I'm so tired, I'm knackered, I've sweated so much because of the stress and just nerves. But luckily I can't invoke God's name here because I'm in a toilet, but praise goes to him. I'll explain the situation after I'm done having a shower because boy, I need it. I need to freshen up. Showered up, brushed my teeth, new t-shirt. Feel a lot more fresh now. Okay, so I finally had time to relax. Got some food with me, pen pasta, iced tea, lemon, not peach, but it does the job. That security process was stressful. I sweat so much. So basically, my PCR test from Peru had expired by the time I got to Spain. Another thing you got to look out for, some countries, they will count the 72 hours or 48 hours expiry date from the time you land. Some start the restriction from when you board the plane. Spain, it's when you land. I didn't expect that. It's usually always when you board. Why would you take into account of the time that you were in flight for? I was in flight for like 20 hours, so how am I meant to get a PCR test in those 20 hours? It doesn't make much sense, isn't it? Regardless, they are threatening to send me back to where I came from. Not much different to my experiences in England, innit? I managed to negotiate with them. Like, I do a test and I have no symptoms, let me through. If I have symptoms or I have COVID, send me back. That was such a ballsy move because if I was stranded in Peru, it would have cost me a pretty penny to come back. Being stranded I would have to quarantine over there, catch another flight here, which is not cheap. It's a 12-hour flight. The antigen test came back negative, so I'm here. It sounds so easy, but at the time I thought like, yeah, that's it. That's it. I'm stuck in Peru for another 2 weeks. Another couple thousands leaving my bank account. But alhamdulillah, I made it to Madrid. Yeah, alhamdulillah for all the blessings. I'm gonna eat now. See you in Granada, hopefully. Take care. Time to board the last flight of the journey to Granada. 3 out of 3 flights done. Just touched down Granada, 25 hours later, finally here. A very long day of traveling. Finally got to my hotel, so let's have a look inside. Says bed, often looks nice. I don't. Yeah, can't complain, man. I'm just happy to be not home, but I'm quite close to home. Makes me feel a bit more comfortable knowing that if anything happens, I'm only like a 3-hour flight away from home. I'll be real, I'm so tired. I do not have any plans of what I'm doing tonight. It is 9:30. Maybe I'll pop over to the mosque just to see if I can meet any Muslim brothers. But yeah, apart from that, I've got no plans. I can't lie, for the next 10 days I don't have any plans. I just know for the next 2 days that I'm going to be here. Apart from that, it's all up in the air. Am I going to go Barcelona? Am I going to go Madrid? Am I going to go Seville? Am I going to go Cordoba? I don't know, but let's just go with the flow.